Good morning. Subcommittee on Digital Assets, Financial Technology Inclusion will come to order. Without objection, the chair is authorized to declare a recess of the committee at any time. This hearing is entitled Decoding DeFi, Breaking Down the Future of Decentralized Finance. Without objection, all members will have 5 legislative days within which to submit extraneous materials to the chair for inclusion in the record. I now recognize myself for an opening statement. Welcome back, members and staff, to Capitol Hill following our August work period. Today we're going to discuss decentralized finance. After the FIT 21 legislation passed with broad bipartisan support, I wanted this subcommittee to explore emerging topics like tokenization and DeFi. As we consider how blockchains can be used in finance, we must continue expanding our knowledge of the possible costs and benefits as it relates to DeFi. Decentralized finance envisions a financial system that's permissionless, transparent, efficient, and built on top of blockchain networks. It's based on the fundamental idea that individuals should have the freedom to transact without the fear of illegal financial surveillance or abuse by governments. By substituting intermediaries for autonomous, self-executing code, decentralized finance can shift the way the financial markets and transactions are currently structured and governed. A peer-to-peer future where a Canadian prime minister in the future can't freeze your bank account just for going to a protest. But whether it's artificial intelligence or digital assets, we cannot legislate thoughtfully or do oversight of the regulatory agencies if we don't understand it. And DeFi is not only complex, but cutting edge, changing, and a completely different way of working. But at the end of the day, decentralized finance is not a person or a company, it's a technology, and one that connects people together to reimagine how we transact with one another. So today's hearing is designed to take a deep dive into some core concepts behind DeFi. I'd like members on both sides of the aisle to approach it with an open mind. We'll hear from our witnesses about this technology, how it works, the potential benefits and risks, the legal and regulatory implications. It's important to remember that our regulatory and legal frameworks were designed for a financial system with centralized intermediaries. It doesn't contemplate the decentralized peer-to-peer ecosystem made possible with digital assets and blockchains. That's why jurisdictions like the European Union have chosen to explicitly carve out DeFi in their digital asset legislation so they can continue to better understand it. Rightfully, we took the same approach in drafting our FIT 21 legislation here in the House, which directed the Treasury, the SEC, and the CFTC to study this issue together and report back to Congress on the implications and their recommendations. Contrast that with the Biden-Harris administration, which uses rulemaking and enforcement actions to go after DeFi and threaten its existence and the future of its use in the United States. Now that this committee has moved with our historic bipartisan FIT 21 legislation, it's important that together we assess DeFi and study the most effective way forward. This hearing is not just about smart contracts and decentralized protocols. It's about how decentralized peer-to-peer technology can preserve individual freedom and improve our financial services for business and consumers alike. Together, we'll take another step in our work on the regulatory landscape that supports transformative technology. I encourage everyone on the subcommittee to engage in an informed, open-minded dialogue with our esteemed witnesses today to better understand how Congress can help Americans assess and leverage this technology in a safe and secure manner. I'm grateful to our witnesses and on our panel today and sharing their wealth of knowledge, and I look forward to the discussion. Now let me yield to the ranking member for some opening comments.